but is in Hungary, and I try say, which one? Four. This one. Okay, sorry. Warm-up number. Do you know that now it's 7 billion people in the world with 28 average years? So we are happy, we are 60, 70. But it is because in Africa and Asia there are so many children dying. And 50 will be 9 billion people with 38 ages. Why is it important? Because we are not healthy and not moving and not enough sport for all. Not enough some Olympic champion. So we have to do something. The world population with older and older we don't speak about, we know it. Now we are 5 minutes older as beginning of it. Now it's voluntary years, and in the next year it will be the active aging. But it is very strong together with sport, because sportmen and sport women do, of course, volunteer sport in Sport for All, but the organizers are volunteer too in Sport for All. They almost not for money do their work. It was very good that Mr. Roach and today and before in US Mr. Ramsey said that all the Olympic Committee, all the nations have to have a Sport for All committee. Hungary we have it only on paper, but we hope it will be much more. Because we know that how healthy we are, it's not dependent from age and gender. But what is important, here is running before the elite athletes and after Sport for All. And some elite athletes, it could be together gym or together run or together swim or why it would be important together. All boys will successes, all boys will have money, all boys have to have media, all boys, if we are together, we have a better community, we have a better sport work in the clubs. It was two? If we integrated in Hungary, and I think in a lot of countries, it's problem that the coaches are for the elite, and they don't know how have to speak with me, an old woman, a little joke woman, but what do you do? Oh, it's better to the cemetery. So, or doctors. In Hungary they said, why do you want sport if you are 60? Oh, no sport, no doctor, it's better. So, but it is not good, of course. Media, it will be absolute in Hungary only for the Olympic champions. And why is interesting and old man is coming with 5 hours in marathon. So it's a lot of things, but we have to do better and we have to help, because they will not help for us, I think. It's but if you take a book, Science of Training, all the things are for the elite, value, and all for Sport for All. Only the green one, not top performances and selection talent. But if you take, example, supplementary training, I say always in my women club, it's walking and running club, we have 70s in Budapest, that supplementary training are sex, because sex is an active sport, of course, and you could do it. Walking and running is 3 times a week, sex, how do you do? But all the people know that easier together, so we want together with the elite sport, it will be easier. Here is why is good if we do sport? I don't know, because all these people who are sitting here knows it. Who are not here, he or she doesn't know it, but one important thing, if you are elite sport, it's a scientific nutrition, perhaps not doping, but if you are sport for all, you have to have one woman in the family who are your coach, conductor for the healthy lifestyle. And this woman in the family could help for the man, could help in the energy balance, nutrition and moving, and could help as a coach for the family. We go together in the weekend, swimming or walking or Nordic walking or some sport, but it's possible for the family too. And she could say that the body is a capital, and perhaps you have seen a running bird. First coming the pencils on a running bird, marathon or 10K. After coming the rubbers, as I and as here a lot of people. And last one are coming the double rubbers, but if they are good trained, they could come to the finish. And who is not trained, it's egal if it is a pencil or a double rubber, he or she is not enough good. You have to be, we have to say to husband, to family, to children, you have to have training, and your body is a capital. Of course, it's not depends on the bigness. It depends how trained it's this body. Okay, they are very well trained. They are two, little boys too, and of course the grandmother could train if the bus is not coming. And in Hungary, on a marathon, we have 23% women, but in a pensionist elderly club, walking and gymnastics, there are 85% women, and we have no more men, so don't ask how is sex, because in this grandmother and grandfather we have problem, because no more grandfather enough. This sport stadium is good for elite sport and for sport for all. This, I don't think that our Olympic champion would come this football to play, but it's very good sport for all, I think. And after swimming too, it's a multi-complex stadium. Oh, sorry. So again, we have to do our work. Please move, and it's good if you are young, it's good if you are not enough young. And it was speaking, earlier, before 100 years, in medium and orienteering runner, world champion was I in 1800. And I was a marathon runner, the first woman in Europe who ran under 3 hours marathon, 72. And I have some Hungarian championship in ski cross country, but after I got a tick, encephalitis, perhaps do you know tick, it's a little animal in the forest in Middle Europe. I don't think it's in Africa and Asia, but in Middle Europe. And so I have only a half leg, 1.5 leg. So no more, so top level, but no sport for all. It's absolute good, 1.5 leg for sport for all. So I think if we are the little animal, we do our work good, we could take this, also in 2050, this 9 billion people, sport for all, perhaps. Thank you very much.